Morning everyone, welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten. My name is Sam and today I'm doing a whip and ramble on Snowy Owl from Diamond Art Studio. So it's the first time I'm working on it. This is from Diamond Art Studio, I believe. I can't remember what size it is, hang on. It is a 40 by 40 poured glue canvas, 26 colours. It is a square, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to washi tape this top section. Now I'm not going to washi tape down this side. If you've watched the kitting up for this, you will know that I cut the side off to use the legend for my pots. I literally put the legend through my Xyron sticker maker and made stickers. So that's all kitted up, and I will go through what I'm using in a minute. I'm going to use this lovely blue because it was the closest one I had to hand. This is the only thing that I use washi tape for. I have tried taping up my cover. Doesn't work for me. I'd much rather use just cover papers. It's just a lot easier for me to manage. So, but I do like to washi tape the edges because I don't like sticking my hand in the sticky stuff. Now obviously there's a fair bit of background colour on this, so there is going to be some colour blocking, but I thought, why not share the first section with you guys. I hope you are all well. It is a sunny Monday morning. Well, actually it's lunchtime, so I have a couple of things to discuss. I've got a couple of new things to show you, and I thought, why not get a bit of a whip and ramble done. Thank you so much to the kind comments from everybody about my rambling. I'm glad you enjoy it. I probably wouldn't be doing as well as I am if you didn't, would I? If you are here for the very first time, hi, my name is Sam. I am a relatively new diamond painting YouTuber. I started diamond painting back in May last year, and I believe I started my... Do you know what? I can't remember what month I started my YouTube in, but it's not been very long. Not very long at all. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that clear plastic back, and I'm going to get some cover paper. I bought my cover paper from Add More Zest. As you can see, it's got the little logo on it. It's a passport holder, basically. Dead handy. Dead handy. So this is where I'm going to decide how I'm going to do this. Now I tend to overlap my squares somewhat. I'm not too fussed if it's not dead straight at this point, because I will straighten it as I'm working. That's not going to quite reach. Let's try this way, but I do like to overlap it on the edge somewhat as well, just to give myself something to get hold of to pull the paper up, because there's nothing worse than you having to scrabble. How many can we get across here? I am a bit pickety about this. It has to look nice. If it doesn't look nice, I can't work with it. It's just the way that I am. So it looks like I'm probably going to have to overlap these somewhat and do around 6, but that's fine. I will just do narrower and longer sections. So let's see if we can get 6. 6 would be good, wouldn't it? Now when I'm working, you know, if I've got a decent amount of time, I may make these sections even bigger. It does depend how much time I've got. So what I do, just paper off that first section, and then as I move each piece of paper off, I will move it down, but I'll straighten it as I go. So before we get into working on then that, let's have a look at what we're looking at. So I am using my Amazon 30 bottle case because there is only 26 colours in this one. I have got my spares, my leftovers in here. I am using washi tape, which I got off Amazon. I am also using one of my trash drill cook pots. So I'm going to place that under there like that. Okay. I will check positioning in a second just to make sure that you are where you can see. Yes, you are. Fabulous. Don't need my cover paper holder now. I also have with me a couple of extra bits. This is one of the new, it's got alcohol ink on it. Oh no, or is it a bit of flour? Anyway, this is one of my, now these cover minders, these heart ones are actually quite chunky. I do really like these, especially when I'm working, because I find that I can put my pen there. It stops my pen rolling around. So I really do like these chunky ones. So I made 3 with these beautiful yellow flowers in. Haven't been finished yet, no magnet on the back, it hasn't been sanded. It's just one of the newest ones that I've made. They will be going up on the Etsy shop soon. I also have some more of these cover minders, which have been going really well. Thank you to everyone who's ordered 1 or 2 or 4. Again, just really super bright. Orders for resin stuff have gone crazy, not gonna lie. I've been very busy over the weekend making new orders, putting little stickers in and getting them all ready to be posted off. So that has been done today. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to just get a nice line. Now I want it to be nice and straight on this edge, because if it's not nice and straight, it will drive me mad. So as you can see, we've got a fair bit of colour block in there. Okay, that's that ready. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to cut this bit of paper straight across there, because I can't stand the plastic. It honestly makes my skin crawl working on plastic. So I get rid of it as soon as I can. There we go. And I'll just pull that bit. Let's just cut that bit off a bit more, just so it's not overlapping onto where I'm working. With a section this size, I'm not going to be worried about covering it back over again. You know, I will get that section done. So I'm just going to leave my cover minder down here. Now, what pen am I going to use? Shall I try using this one today? So I'm going to steal. I'm going to steal the tips out of this one, because I know this is relatively new glue. Oh, I've lost my rubber off it. Where's it? It's broken. Okay, that's fine. Is it going to pull out? Okay, so here's my little tip. If you don't happen to have any more of those rings, I do somewhere, I just can't bother to go hunting for them. So here's my little tip. Good old trusty double-sided tape, as always. And you just secure it round there until it goes all the way round, and then peel the paper off. You've got to make sure it's stuck down, because otherwise it won't peel off. I've got some tweezers there somewhere. Oh, there we go. Because you want that tape round there, and then stick it to your finger. And then you just push it in the end, and that will hold that. So I'm going to use this wood effect one. This is one of the ones I got off Amazon. I did have somebody ask me where I get my metal tips from. It is just a case of looking on Amazon for them. So I normally just put in stainless steel tips and it will come up with a load. But just check the description box. Like I said previously, I ended up getting something that wasn't what I expected it to be. So I'm going to make a start on here. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm also going to be using my new Zesty tray, my grey Zesty tray from Add More Zest. So we're going to get that in there, and I'm going to start with this little, I don't know what this is called. Let me see if I can find it. So, of course, brand new 3756, of course it is. Brand new canvas. I'm not going to know where any of the symbols are. So I'm going to pull some of those in there. Oh, look how beautifully they line up. How easy is that? So I'm going to start in this top right-hand corner, and I'm going to use that to weight it down because it's quite hefty. It's very good for holding down the corners. Now I have got a 6 placer. Oh, I'll tell you what I will do. Let me just get my ruler. I'm going to pop that ruler right along that edge there. And what that's going to do, that first row straight, or as straight as I can. So it is a square canvas. I did say I was going to do a small square. So I'm going to take extra care on this row just because it's the first row, and if I get that straight, everything else will go straight then. Do you see what I mean? It's very easy, especially when you're multi-placing. Oh, I'm so excited to do this. This is the first time I've worked on a Diamond Art Studio canvas. The canvas itself is quite stiff, but I haven't noticed any runs or rivers or anything in the glue, so it's very good. It's very sticky. Don't seem to be having any problems. You don't have to use a ruler for this. You can use a store card, or well, an old store card or an old credit card, something like that. Tip that I picked up from Rebecca at Add More Zest. Please check her out. My stopper has come out my tray. And then I've just got a 6 there. Never ever thought I'd be multi-placing. Something when I very first started that I just said I couldn't do, and it's just took practice. So there you go, that's that first bit. So I'm now going to come along and do this top bit. I'm not going to put the ruler there. I think I can get it relatively straight, and that way, if I get this bit done as neat as possible, all the rest of it will fall into place. So I'm just being very, very careful to make sure I've got those diamonds exactly where I want them to go. It is Monday. I'm not at work today. I'm at work tomorrow. I'm in Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. I then have the weekend off. I do have a couple of 12-hour shifts this week. So thought I would do a whip and ramble while I've got the time. It may be a 2-part whip and ramble, depending on what time my mother comes back in. Now I'm going to move that, and there we go. Relatively straight. That's not too bad, is it? I'll probably watch this when I'm editing and go, what the hell? How is that neat? I'm then going to start filling these in. So I'm just going to do the bigger blocks of 3865 that I can see. Got 3 up there. The symbols seem to be very easy to read. I'm not having too much of an issue. Looks good. It's early days though, isn't it? Diamonds look very good though. The drills look very, very good. They lined up beautifully in that tray. I am liking the zesty tray. I'm looking forward to when I'm working the weekends and I'm taking my kit into work with me, because it will be so much easier to take a smaller tray. Okay, so yes, resin wise, it's been a very busy weekend. I've had lots of orders, so I've been doing those. So if you have ordered at any time prior to Monday, your order is on its way, all packaged up. So I've done that this morning. I've done the school run, even though it's my day off. My husband is still away. He comes home tomorrow. He's back in the country today, later today, but he won't be home until tomorrow, just because he doesn't want to drive tired, which is fair enough. So I'm still enjoying the peace and quiet, which is good. Tomorrow is a half day. I don't have any customers in this week. I don't have any clients in. Please ignore the state of my nails. I did sculpt a new set yesterday in nude with the intention of trying a technique, and it just went horribly wrong. So currently I've got alcohol ink or rammer nails. I've got top coat on some of them and not at all on the others. So they are a bit of a mess, but I will sort them out later on before I go back to work tomorrow. Can't be working with crappy nails at all. And yeah, you may by now have seen my my last whip and ramble when I was talking about the Aries canvas. Well, this is a development. If you are part of the Diamond Art Club VIP group, you already know this. But what happened basically was, I got up Saturday thinking it was Friday and said on my whip, on my kitting up and whip and ramble, that I was going to purchase Aries. It was due to be released the next day. Well, it wasn't. It was released on that day. When I took my break, it was released. I scrabbled around to get stuff to order, and by the time I got sorted, it had gone. I wasn't hugely devastated. If I was going to get any of them, it had to be the Aries one, because that's my star sign. And I would like to have at least one Josephine wall. You know, I don't mind confetti. I like a bit of both, but Josephine wall are very confetti. But I did want to get at least one before they stopped licensing it. And, you know, Aries was my star sign, so I figured that's what I would do. But it was so quick, it had gone. Anyway, I had a little bit of trouble sleeping, so I fell asleep probably about 1:30. I woke up at 3:10 in the morning. I came downstairs, I made myself a drink, I had a cigarette, and I went on to Facebook, and I was scrolling through Facebook, and I came across a post which basically said, Diamond Art Club are cancelling orders for those people that have ordered more than one. There may be some in stock. So I flipping, you know, if you could mentally run, I mentally ran to check out Diamond Art Club's page. Lo and behold, they had 5 in stock. I have never purchased a Diamond Art Club canvas at that time of the morning and half asleep. And B, I did a really stupid, very quiet, excited dance around my sunroom. Now, I know there were some people that were on the group that said it wasn't fair. They tried to order 2 because they wanted one for them and a gift for somebody else. I get it. But apparently, Diamond Art Club did say that because it was limited edition, that it would only be 1 per person. And I kind of get that, because originally it went in like 40 minutes. You know, it's very fast. And not everybody has ruby status or diamond status, so they don't get that early warning. The other thing that they said was they were going to permanently ban people that had ordered more than 3. You know, it's harsh. Again, if you've got people in your family that are Aries, you may very well want to buy them a gift. But on the flip side, if I hadn't have managed to get hold of one, the only way I could have got it was by going on a D-Stash group once it had gone, or paying a massively inflated price from eBay or something later on. And as much as I love Diamond Art Club, I'm not paying a couple of £100 for a kit. Not happening. So I get why they've done it. I do get why they've done it. So I am sorry if you were one of those people that wanted to order an extra one for a family member and you lost out. But I am very grateful that I was able to get one. I'm just going to stop to say, how tidy is that? Why do I not have a straightener in any of these? Let me see if I can find a straightener. These drills fit together beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. Have I got a straightener in here? Yes, I have. Don't normally use these plastic ones because they're quite big. Can I get it open? Probably not, because I've got longer nails on now. I am eternally grateful that I was able to get my Aries. So she is no longer a unicorn. And she will be arriving at some point soon. So I'm just gonna give them a bit of a straighten. I mean, these fit together. Aren't they beautiful? They're very nice diamonds. Very nice drills. Yes. Considering I'm multi-placing as well. My word. I'm impressed. Just going to let me dog out in a second. Okay, so I let the dog out. And then I came back and I started doing more and thought it was recording, and it clearly wasn't. So I have no idea where I stopped off. So if I repeat myself, I'm sorry. What I did say was I made my daughter, this is one of the things that I made for my daughter. Necklaces are going very, very well at the minute. I made this for her because she loves owls. So, yeah, I thought I'd make her that today, and I'll take it over when I go, so I do apologise. Yeah, some days, I'm not generally a ditzy person, but some days my head just don't work. And I think it's the fibro. You know, it's a well-known fact that we have fibro fog. Oh my God. I should just start again, shouldn't I, really? So I have no idea what I discussed in the last one. I'm hoping I discussed the, I think I discussed the Aries canvas. We've got that done out of the way. What I was saying was, yeah, very, very impressed with how well these drills are lining up together. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I'm kind of more excited now because I have another square canvas from Diamond Art Studios, and I literally came across Diamond Art Studios from watching other YouTubers. You know, they were recommending, so I thought I'll give it a go. That's what I watch YouTube for, is to get recommendations for other companies, find out who's buying what from where. And obviously I am looking for value for money. I don't mind paying a bit more for a kit if the quality is there. I would prefer, as long as a company has licensed artwork, I'm willing to give it a go, or very good stock images. I'm willing to give it a go. I certainly wouldn't intentionally buy a canvas that featured stolen artwork. It's not what I'm about, but I get it if you do. You know, it's fine. I'm not judging. I'm not a judgy person. But yeah, very, very impressed. The squares, these squares are just fitting together like a glove. Beautiful. So well done, Diamond Art Studio. Let's hope we have no issues through the rest of the canvas. Really wanted to come on and do the first section on here, just so I had another video showing how I start a kit off. And it's quite nice to chill out. You know, I've had a couple of days of doing resin stuff, and it's quite nice just to sit and chill for a bit. I'm not planning on doing a massively long whip and ramble. I may not get this section finished because I'm going to go over and see my daughter and my granddaughter, just because she has today off as well. Might as well make the most of it, eh? So I think, you know, so far I would recommend Diamond Art Studios. They've got a good few on there that I like, so I will, at this point, I will quite happily go back. You know, I'm very impressed. I mean, it looks good already, just the bit that I've done. Looks very good. Getting a nice satisfactory pop as well from the double-sided tape. I do have this roller tape in completely the wrong place because I keep hitting it every time I put my hand down, which is a tad annoying. But no nails to do this week, except for my own. I did have an epic fail trying to use alcohol inks on my nails, so I won't be trying that again. Just going to give this another shake, get these lined back up again. I just had a quick look at my comments when I realised I hadn't been filming. A couple of you have bought the Admiral Zest trays or the Zesty trays, and you all said the same thing. They're very good if you've got arthritis. This size, you know, this size is big enough for, you know, a good size painting, for a good amount of colour blocking. If I was doing a really, really colour blocky picture though, I would probably use the Admiral Zest tray, just because it holds a few more drills. But, you know, this is phenomenal. So I'm working with good trays, a very good canvas, so I'm pleased about that. Not too bad a pen. It's not made my fingers hurt too much. It's a bit narrower than the ones that I prefer to use, but not enough to cause me a problem. Definitely not. So yeah, that's been my last couple of days really, getting the Aries canvas, which I was pleased about. I shall have to find a new unicorn. Just been chilling really. It's just been nice to get some bits and pieces out of the way. You know, I sort of started the week off with 4 orders on Etsy alone. Plus I think I've got 7 or 8 outside of Etsy as well. So I really wanted to make a dent in those orders this weekend, and I've managed to do that, which is good. So I am now up to date. Everything is out. So it's been a productive weekend. And I've still had time to sort of relax, you know. I've not been running around anywhere. My sleep pattern's not been great the last couple of nights, but I think that's more to do with the fact that my husband's not here. I do sleep better when he's here. He doesn't sleep better because of my snoring, but I do. So I've actually allowed the dog to sleep upstairs with me the last few nights. I did just get a message from him saying he's at the airport now. So he will get back into the UK today. But whether he'll drive home today is another matter. You know, he's pretty much said it depends how he feels. Oh, no, they're not joined together. I could have placed them as they were. Really pleased with this. Look at how lovely they fit together. So nice. I do tend to go over a finished picture with a straightener when I've finished, just to get them as straight as I can, especially when I've been colour blocking, because you know they're never as tidy as if you single place, which is the benefit to single placing. You can be much neater, I think. But yeah, I'm loving how these fit together. They're lovely drills. Lovely drills. Definitely will be keeping these if I've got some left over, because they will go very nicely into my Heaven and Earth project. And there we go. So let me just check through. Got one there. That's pretty much all the colour blocky bit done. So yeah, I might as well try and finish this section now, being as I didn't film a good portion of it. How annoying is that? Because a lot of the time I'm sort of trying to fit a section in around everything else, and I just get distracted. It isn't hard to distract me, to be fair. All right, let's do the 930. Which is the H symbol. Nice colour blue. Love that. So if I just get these single ones, and then we've got 4. I mean, I'm pretty quick at making decisions on whether I like something or not, and you know, so far this is a very nice kit. Very nice kit, and a tad cheaper than Diamond Art Club. They don't have the range that Diamond Art Club have, no, but you know, it's early days, they're a newish company. Somebody's fetching their bins in. It's me mother. Okay, so this is the only 3-part video I've ever done. Yeah, I ended up going when my mum came back, and then I had to go to my daughter, so I took her a necklace over. She loved it. Spent a bit of time with my granddaughter, come home, changed the bed, brought the washing down, all the boring stuff. So I just thought I'd come on and finish. I might as well finish this section now on camera. I do have my washing machine going, so I apologise if you can hear that. This video is going to be a right mix because I've stopped and started it so many times, so if I do repeat myself, I'm sorry. You know, you got to film when you can. You got to do it when you can. So I've got a drill stuck to my tape there. I have noticed, I don't know if it's me, but these symbols do look very, very small. But there's no guide circles, you know, there's guide squares. You've got the background colour in it. Make sure I'm not missing any H's, just to do this bit of corner, but I am loving the way these drills are fitting together. They are very, very nice. Just tap my drills there. So I've got to do some dinner. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. Nothing too difficult, I don't think. Where is R? I also have to say that the legend of this canvas makes very good labels. They haven't lifted at all. You do get that sometimes, especially with the cheaper ones. You know, they tend to lift off and you have to keep pressing them down. I haven't had that problem. Oh look, this tray is the colour of 317, in case you didn't know. So yeah, I'm just going to finish this. I did notice when I was going over the video that I've already done that my head was in the way on part of it. Sorry. But you know, I can't edit it out and I'm not going to redo it. So you'll have to make do. Sure, it's not the end of the world, is it? So this is a normal day for me, really. I mean, you know, I do try and get a whole session done in one sitting, but things happen. My husband said that he might be home tonight, so he might not. The odds are he may not be home till tomorrow, but I wanted to make the bed, get the bed changed and everything just in case, because you know he'll want to come home and have a nice shower and get in a nice clean bed. So I thought I'd do that on the off chance, and if he doesn't, that's fine. I can have a nice hot bath tonight and get in a nice clean bed. Isn't that the best time to get in a nice clean bed, is when you've just had a bath? Of course it is. Here we go. Sputnik's taking off. Yeah, do love these drills. They are very, very nice. I know I've said it, but I'm saying it again because they are. Are they all of the R's? I think they are. Right, what am I going to go for next? Oh, missed one. Just spotted it. Let's get that one in. And a H. Always one, isn't there? I'll get the H last. It's fine. I know it's there now. Damn you. Right, it is a little bit, this is a little section of confetti, so I'm not, and another one. Right, okay, let me just get these single ones because it'll bug me. So I'm just going to pick one at a time up out of the pot. There's the R. Definitely no others. Where did that H go? Let's get one of those. So I'm going to do this bendy arrow. Come on, pick up. Next, let's do the bendy arrow. The labels are a good size though. You know, I'm not having any trouble seeing the labels, which is good. Bendy arrow 161. Oh, this is a nice colour. Purple is my favourite colour, and purpley grey is my favourite grey tone. So do love this. My daughter is going to love this picture once it's done, to go with her many owl things that she's got. We've sort of got into the habit of getting her owl pictures over the years. I'm not even sure how it started. It was something that started between her and my, like I said, my ex-daughter-in-law. And I wanted to keep it going for her because she does like owls. So I wanted to keep, you know, that's her thing. I wanted to keep it going. So I had to make her the owl necklace. So when I saw this picture, I knew it had to be hers. It's lovely how well those squares are slotting together. They really are fab. And it is harder for a company to get squares right, isn't it? You know, it's much easier to get rounds okay than it is to get the squares. Quick last check to make sure I've got them all. Probably not. Okay, let's do the anchor next. Can't wait to start doing the eyes. So a little shake, tap tap. They all line up nicely. That's what we like. So lots of grey tones obviously in this one. The thing is, I like buying pictures that I'm then going to give to people because I can't keep all of them. And sometimes I will buy an image just because I like the image. I might not necessarily have anywhere for it to go. So if I can buy one and pass it on to somebody else, all the better, because that leaves more room on my walls. And you've got the added benefit that you've got the cost of the kit and then the time that you've put into doing it. And I think people appreciate that, you know. Most definitely. Okay, I think that's all of them. I'm going to go for this triple symbol next. Which is 160. Beautiful, beautiful colours. So it's nice to do more muted colours after doing so many bright ones. Definitely. And that's what I like. I like the contrast between the square and the round. You know, being able to go between the two, between the colour blocking and confetti, large and small. That's what keeps it interesting for me. So I'm pleased now that I have 2 whips on the go. Missed a musical symbol there, so I'll come back and get that, but I'll do it at the end now. I'll get all these ones in that I know I need here. One up there, very little trash as well, which is good. One up there. Is that all of them? Yes. Okay, I'm going to do the 7s next. Come on, out. Thank you. So as we're nearing the end of this very fractured video, I have to say I'm literally one away from a quarter of the way to my target. I've just chucked way too many of those into there. If I do, I literally just get them down in one corner. You know I don't need all those. So yeah, big thank you for staying with me or for joining me for the first time. Thank you for subscribing and commenting. I'm so pleased, not pleased that the dog's barking. All right, Peps. But I'm so pleased that, you know, it's growing so quickly. I didn't ever think it would. But what better excuse to do diamond painting every day than to say, well, I need to do a video. I've got to put a video up for my subscribers. You know, you guys are the reason that I'm making time. I'm holding you to that. you are my reason. I mean, with a bit of luck, I'm going to get, you know, an hour or so later to do a bit more as well, which would be good. But I did need to take a break because I needed to charge my phone. I do all of my filming, if you didn't know. I do. All right, Peps. All right, Pepper. I was going to say, I do all of my filming off my phone. I've got a Samsung. Obviously somebody's gone by or someone's parked up outside, so along with the dog barking and the washing machine going, we're doing well, aren't we? Peps, enough. Pepper, come here. No, she's going to ignore me. Pepper, it's enough. Thank you. I'm wondering now why she's barking. It's definitely because of Dad, not because of Dad's home, because his car's not there. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought now. No, it's gone. It doesn't help when you're doing a confetti bit like this either, does it? Because you get sort of distracted quite quickly. Yeah, hoping to get a bit more done tonight. That would be nice. Watch an episode or two of Married at First Sight Australia. I don't know why, but I don't like any other version. It's only the Australian one that I really like. Okay, so we don't have any other corner symbols, do we? Oh, we haven't got many of these. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why, it's just the Australian version that I love. Fascinates me on, you know, I'm always so full of hope when we have the first few episodes that these people are gonna, you know, really take this and just run with it and it's all gonna work out and they're gonna be happy ever after. Very rarely happens, but when it does, it's so nice. So yeah, I might do that this evening. Like I said, I've got 2 musical notes there that I've missed. It does depend on whether my husband comes back or not. If he comes back tonight, then it's possible, but I won't have a chance to do any more. Right, let's do number 3. Thank you, Sunroom Light, for coming on just at that moment. Yeah, I was talking about what I was filming with. So I'm using my phone, which is a Samsung S21. I've got an overhead camera mount and I have 2 camera lights, LED lights. Now one of them is on the camera mount because I've got a fitting for it. The other one has got magnets on the back of it and is attached to a piece of wall art that I've got. You've got to do what you've got to do, haven't you, to get the light. So when I film, not only do I have those two lights on, I also have the large overhead light on as well. So yeah, takes a lot of preparation to make sure. And obviously my setup is not perfect. I have got a video camera, and I did try filming with the video camera. It was just a ball ache to try and upload it all. So yeah, I stick to my phone. I managed to edit and upload and everything from my phone. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I say. And I haven't got room for anything bigger at the moment. Right, I'm going to do the planet symbol. Ooh, 823. Love me some 823. Such a pretty blue. And I do, of course, need to sort my nails out before tomorrow, because they do look a bit of a state. No idea what I'm going to do on them, but something simple. So all my planets, yes, so nearly done. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today for my noisy interrupted video. I'm sure I will be back very soon. I've got working for the next 3 days, so it'll probably be the weekend now before I can film again. But I appreciate you coming along, and thank you to everyone who is subscribing and joining us. I'll keep going while you keep watching. That's the way it goes. So I'm going to cut it off. I'm nearly at the end of this, and the washing machine's gearing up for takeoff. So thank you very much for joining me today. I will be back very, very soon. Thank you so much, and I will see you again in the next one. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye bye.